Alex, I just can't understand. Did you like those? Did you not like those?
No,
What do
I
you
think
really think about them?
I think they're really good. You're gonna have to
But
help.
I'll ask this question. Yeah, I'm going to ask this question again at the end of the episode, though,
Okay, okay, that's
and
fair.
for the both of you.
You're gonna have to help me with this first word. I don't. I it's it's the first one that you sent me. It's
Okay, it's the scaphism.
yes, scaphism or any method of torture in medieval times.
Jesus Christ.
Did you expect anything less?
All right.
Yeah.
I know Alex doesn't know it because well he couldn't pronounce the word.
I'm
But
sorry.
no, but Tristan, do you know anything about scaphism?
No, I don't think I've heard that word before.
Ha!
All
I'm
right,
not the only one.
let All right, so let me just kick it off by saying that it is an alleged Persian method of torturing in ancient times. And the first mention of this kind of torture is by, um, I think his name is Plutarch, and he wrote a life of Artaxerxes. So Artaxerxes was a king, a Persian king, and in this book, the author basically describes how the king punished a soldier named Mithridates for killing the king's younger brother, Cyrus the Younger. So now I'll explain how the punishment is, right? So what they used to do is they used to take two boats, or subsequently those boats became tree logs or something like that. But originally it was two boats which were framed exactly to, fit each other like this.
Okay, well, if our
Okay.
listen, if you're gonna have to explain it, all right? So,
All right. And
'cause
you know what like this
they,
is.
they
So
can't
it means
they can't see your hands. They can only listen. The boards are like this, all right? You understand? So the boards are together.
yeah, they're facing each other to kind of form a box or a coffin.
Okay.
So
They're
if
parallel
those
to
two
each other.
boats, yeah,
Okay.
yes. And in one of the boats, um, the person who's going to be punished, in this case, Mithridates, that's his name, he was asked to lie in. Okay. He was then covered with the other boat on top of him. All right. Now, obviously, like I said in the beginning, it was sort of a coffin. However, his head, his hands, and his feet were outside the boat. Like they carved out a hole wherein he could place his hands, feet, and head outside. All right.
Okay.
And they feed him. Just like we were talking about that goose or that bird who was force fed. Right. So exactly like that, they used to feed him. And if he does not want to eat, or if he refuses to eat, they resort to force feeding by torturing him, like pricking his eyes and whatnot, just ensuring that he eats. All right. After that, his exposed parts, which means his head, his hands, and his feet, were then covered with honey and milk, like literally drenching him into his mouth and everything, his hands, his feet. And they also ensure that his face is always turning towards the sun.
That is something weird.